Alright, what's good guys? Welcome to this video where I'm gonna be making an anime adventures tier list based off the overall unit stats. I'm not talking about story mode, infinite mode or whatever, just the overall unit. Now keep in mind, all of this is from my opinion and my perspective of the game. There are gonna be 100% some mistakes and there might be things you don't agree on, which is fine. But yeah, hopefully you guys find this video helpful and yeah, just go watch it I guess. Thanks. Alright, so the first unit we're going to be covering is Kisuke. Now Kisuke is only good because of his meta ability, which increases the range of the units in his range and decreases their SPA. So the second person is Katakuri or Mochi. Now this guy, all he does is slow units, but he slows them for 4 seconds, unlike Charmy, who slows them for only 3 seconds. The thing is, you can place 5 Charmies, and I'm pretty sure you can only place 4 Katakuris. I don't know if I'm wrong or correct, but like, that's from what I know. Now the next unit is Gojo. Gojo, he is very good, and that's especially because of his time stop. Now if Homura was not here, I'm pretty sure he would still be meta and people would use him, but Homura at the moment is better than him. Now as for Yoshina, she's kind of like Katakuri. The only thing is, like her range is way bigger, and she slows enemies for 4 seconds more than Charmy. The only difference is you can place 5 Charmies and you can place 4 Yoshinas. But in my opinion, I would still recommend you guys using Yoshina over Charmy. Now as for Sasuke, not really much to say. Bad DPS, I wouldn't recommend getting him. All he does is stun units, but thing is he also stuns air units, which is why people say he's kind of like good for support. Todoroki, all he does is slow and burn. Alright, so now we have Esdeath. Esdeath, she's really good because she is a full AoE unit with a huge amount of range, by the way, that stuns every single person in her range. And I'm pretty sure that also works for air units, so she's like a way better version of Sasuke. And the thing that makes her very good is also her damage, because she does, I think, like 200,000-ish type of damage with full AoE and hits air. As for Clay, he has bad DPS, which is 13,806. However, he costs so little to max out and you can place 5 of him, meaning for story mode this guy could literally go to SS because he could literally carry you. The only thing is he does not hit air, although because of this video I'm ranking the units based off their overall like base and damage or whatever. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna place some on A. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna place some on, okay, I'm gonna place some on A. Alright, so now we have, I think her name was like Kyoka. Well, there's not much to say other than she has some really solid DPS, which is like 21,000. So I'm just gonna place her like at A+. Yeah, I'm gonna place her like right here. Alright, listen, when it comes to Daki, she is literally trash, okay? Like her DPS is mid as hell, and just overall, she's just bad. Like, there are way better choices for bleed units. Now we have this guy from 7 Deadly Sins. Like, I forgot his name. Anyways, he's basically the same thing as Daki, not worth it in my personal opinion. When it comes to Meliodas and Deku, they are both not bad at all. Like, they are both not bad at all, alright? It's just that they are kind of like outdated at the moment, and that there are way better choices than them. So I'm just gonna put both of them right here at A+. Okay. Not much to say about Bakugo. Only good thing about him is literally just his range, so I'm gonna place him on top of B tier. Next is Madoka, I think her name was. She's basically the same as Clay. Only thing is, she's a hill unit, but you can only place 4 of her, but I'd still say she's better than Clay. And she's better than all of these guys here, yeah. Ooh, alright, now we have Vegeta. He's literally a flat out solid unit, meaning there are better units of course, but he's not bad. Plus I'm pretty sure he's hybrid. So I'm gonna place him like, yeah, I'm gonna place him like above Meliodas and Deku. Okay, now we have Boros. This guy has some nasty damage, SPA and range. Thing is, he costs quite a bit and I'm pretty sure he's kind of outdated now. although he's still a very solid unit to have. I might have to put him on low S tier, not the top of A+. I'll put him on S for now. I'll put him on S. Dio over heaven. This guy is literally the best support unit in the entire game because of his time stop. Okay? Plus, his DPS is literally mad crazy. It's like 32,000 when you max him out. And he's hybrid. Only downside is that he's expensive and very tough to get. Alright, by the way guys, I added this no comment section. I'm just gonna put the units I don't really know how to rank in here. I've already put Gabi Maro, which is the tier 50 unit, and the tier 25 unit, which is Chad. Alright, so now we got Perona. For damage, she is literally absolutely trash, alright? Although she can slow enemies, including air units. Which is why I'll place her like around here. Yeah, I'll place her on low A+, I'd say. As for Sukuna, his DPS is trash. The only thing that makes him good is his ability, which is I think called damage amplification. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but like, he's not that great of a unit, although he's still a good support. Power is only used for her ability, which is to make bleed units do 5 times more bleed tick damage. So yeah, that's literally like the only good thing about her, but her ability is pretty damn good, so I'll place her there. Now Megumi has an interesting type of power, which can be used for a good support, although his DPS is trash. So I'll place him like right here. Alright, now I would say that Merlin deserves a decent ranking because of her ability. If you truly think about it, it's kind of like a better version of Sukuna, which can be used for support of course, although her DPS is also very mid. It's mid as hell. But I'll put her on top of A tier. Now let's get Brook out of the way. In my opinion, this guy is not worth getting at all. Like literally at all. The good thing about him is that he buffs, but his range is literally trash, and the same thing can be said to his DPS. So I'm gonna place him in literally C tier. Keep in mind this is just my opinion guys. Wendy is one of the best support units in the entire game, especially because you can do the 100% buff, like the magic unit thing. I would also highly recommend you guys using her for infinite runs and even other modes such as raids and whatever. So I'll place her at S, you know. Tatsumiki is literally trash, okay? She does knock back, but there are way better options, and her DPS is also mid, so I'm gonna place her like right about here. Yeah, I'll place her on B tier. Emily is a better version of Charmy, Katakuri, and Yoshina, I would say. So I'm just gonna place her like right here above all of them. Now as for Pucci, he is another one of the best support units in the entire game. His ability is actually mad crazy, and mostly for stages such as raids. He can be very useful to use him in like raids and whatever. So yeah, I'll place him on top of A tier. A+, I mean. Now Law, literally easily SS tier, okay? Like, let me just explain. This guy literally has some very insane DPS. It's like 20,000. Let alone his meta ability, which is Shambles. He's just an overall like great unit and a must-have. If you see this guy in the banner and you don't have him, summon for him. As for Oshi, she is a very good support type of unit, so I'll place her like, yeah, I'll place her above Ice Queen. Now Erwin's self-explanatory SS tier, easily SS tier. Leafy's DPS is garbage, although her ability is pretty decent, but not better than Wendy's, so I'll place her at low A+. Now, we got Griffin in his reincarnation form, guys, alright? This is not the darkness. He is the best unit in the game, alright? Him and his darkness form, they are the best unit in the entire game. Alright, so now we have Sabo. Sabo is basically just like Clay. He's meta for story mode. If this was a tier list based on story mode, he would be on SS, second place. You can place 5 of him. He's very cheap and he does quite a lot of damage for story mode, so I'll place him above Clay. Alright, now Asana's not bad at all really, alright? She's not that bad, so I'll place her on A+, low A+. Itachi, however, with his relic, I'm talking about him with his relic, he does so much burn damage. He is really good. Although his relic, I'm pretty sure is very hard to get. Now Endeavor, this guy is just bad. I don't really like him, so I'll just place him like right here. Now this girl, she's also pretty trash. There's not much to say about her, so I'll just place her here. Now Heathcliff, he has some insane DPS, alright? This guy has some insane DPS, like 30,000 I would say, or 29,000, one of them. Anyways, Shigaraku, this guy used to be very good. Now he's very bad. Alright, there are way better options to get than this guy. And as for Skull Knight, bro, this guy, he has 43 1000 DPS. The only downside about him is that he does not hit air, but this guy is the best ground unit in the entire game right now, alright? He's insane. And as for Sengoku, he also has insane DPS, which is like 27,000. Although, the only thing bad about him is that he also does not hit air, so I'll place him on high A+. Gyutaro, on the other hand, he is pretty bad. Although, speaking with his ability, which is to deal way more damage to bleed units, he deserves the A+ tier. Kirito also does a lot of damage. His DPS is also crazy, so I'll place him right here. Now Doflamingo, same thing can be said about Doflamingo and Kirito and Heathcliff. Their DPS is literally just crazy. I'll place Doflamingo on high S. Or maybe, yeah, I'll just place him on SS. Stain's very good, and that's only because of his ability, alright? Like, this guy's ability is just insane, especially if you put it on auto. He can carry you in raids and in a lot of things. Metal Knight, one of the, if not the best air unit in the game, debatably, so I'll place him right here. Now Golden Frieza, this guy also does insane damage. His DPS is also very good, so I'll place him under Metal Knight. It's debatable, but I would still say that Metal Knight is better. Alright, so as for Mami, she is good, but she's not insanely good, alright? So you could debate if you want to place her on high A+ or low S. I'll just place her right here. And the same thing can be said for Fuji. This guy, he's good, but he's not the best, you know? And as for Aizen, if it wasn't for his ability, I would have placed him on A+ or A, because this guy is literally seriously outdated, okay? His DPS is not that great, there are better options, but his ability is meta. It's very good. And as for Usopp, I think it's self-explanatory that I put him on SS. Alright, this guy, he's just crazy. Now Luffy, I'll put him on high S. I won't put him on SS because I think the units here are better than him. Although his damage is crazy, okay? He's crazy. You can debate that Stain is better than him or he's better than Stain, but I'll just place him here. Homura, however, it's not because of the DPS that she or he is very good. It's because of the ability. This guy's time stop is what's carrying him. And as for Tengen, he's also good. Like, he's not bad at all, but I would say there are better options. Now Pride, I'll place him right here. Yeah, I'll place him behind Law. This guy is still one of the best units. And Guts is like the best, debatably the best DPS unit in the entire game. If you think about his full AoE and infinite, this guy will get you so much damage, and the same thing can be said for Griffin Darkness, alright? Now as for Isai, his DPS is like 18,000, so he's not that crazy. I don't think he hits air units, so I'll place him like right here. Now Yuta, this guy is seriously outdated. I'll place him here. I think Gauther, no comment. Aokiji, just on A, no comment. I'll place her on B because I think she stuns. All Might, literally trash. This guy, here. Alright, high A, I'd say. Yamamoto, B. Shisui, no comment. Trash, no comment. Armin, you know what? Alright, I added a special tier for Armin because, like, you already know. If you don't have this guy, you're trash at the game. No comment. Mid, good. This guy is good. He's, well, not really. I'll put him here. I'm sorry, guys, but like, I do not know who this is. Alright, Shanks, trash. Decent. I'd put him on high A here. Trash. Cell, trash. Whitebeard, trash. Genos, right here, I guess. Gon is bad. No comment. Yeah, I'd say she's on high B, like right here. Same thing with Hawks. This guy, I don't know how to rank this guy, alright? No comment. Not bad. Put him here too. No comment. I have no clue who that is. And Julius, I'll put him right here. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching this tier list. Now, keep in mind, guys, this tier list is based off my opinion and my perspective of the game. So do not take my word for every single thing I said here, alright? I'm most likely wrong in some of the things I've done here, and this tier list most likely does have some mistakes. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, now that I look at it, there are quite a bit of mistakes. But yeah, I hope you guys did find this helpful and as a guide to know who to get next and whatever. And yeah, if you did enjoy, make sure to like, and why not even subscribe. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.